Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Rogue Company video. In this one, we're going to be covering some pretty major leaks, including characters, abilities, cosmetics, game modes, game mode changes, battle pass, and so much more. As you can see, there's a ton to cover, so I'm going to try to do this as humanly fast as possible and just get you guys back to playing Rogue Company. But before we do so, I'm going to have you guys do two things. Subscribe to me for daily informative and awesome Rogue Company content, and then if you have a Twitter account, head on over to Creamar RC's Twitter and drop a follow, as he has so much content covering leaks, and majority of the content within this video are from him, so you're gonna have to go over there, give him a follow. Now let's begin. To start everything off, we'll cover some of the rogues that will be coming to the game. Seeker is the newest recruit to the Rogue Company crew and is known to be an archer. He'll be equipped with a bow and arrow, and the arrow itself will have a ricochet feature where it can actually bounce off of surfaces. Along with this, it will also have a Seeker bow feature where you can use it to reveal enemies, almost like Hanzo's sonic arrow from Overwatch. Along with this, we actually have a screenshot of all of his mastery rewards, which is an avatar, spray, emote, banner, and border. And it's not stated here, but his mastery title is Trickshot. There are also going to be 3 additional characters that are all planned after Seeker, which are most likely going to be introduced in Season 2 and early Season 3. The first rogue we have is Paladin, which is set up to be the rogue released after Seeker. Here it shows there is a base skin, which is obviously most likely going to be its default, a second base skin, as well as a prison break skin. On top of this, there will also be a skin bundle for the rogue. Moving on is Helena, and this rogue is very similar to Paladin, as they have some skins and skin bundles lined up and will most likely be the one released after Paladin. And finally, Justicar seems to be the furthest in production, as all we have is a border, banner, and avatar. This will be all of the new upcoming rogues we have, so if you're this far into the video and you're excited or have some feedback, leave it down in the comments. Moving on, there are some new abilities, gadgets, and perks and items coming to the game. We have the new Chaos Grenade, Chaos Launcher, Light Bomb Projectile, as well as the Persistent Resistant. Along with this, we will have the Bounce Incendiary Grenade, which will most likely be a fusion of both the Bounce Grenade and the Incendiary Grenade. Moving on to some of the abilities and passive abilities, we're going to start off with the Will to Survive. As stated here, you'll be given a short burst of movement speed after being shot and dodging. We will also have the Flash Trap and Light Bomb Sword, which aren't too explained within the files. You can also expect 2 new perks being Karma and Toughen Up. As of now, we only have the icons, but be sure to drop a follow for Creamar. Like I said, I'm going to keep trying him out. He's the one with all the information, so go give him a follow. I'm sure there will be updates on this in no time. Next up are going to be some of the new weapons. The Ahab is going to be a dueling shotgun, which when increased to level 1 will have an increased clip size, when increased to level 2 will improve hip fire accuracy and remove sprint delay, and when increased to level 3 will have an increased damage range. Moving on, the Sahara is an accurate and mobile assault rifle. When increased to level 1, it will have an increased magazine size. When increased to level 2, it will have a reduced reticle bloom and reload time. And when increased to level 3, it will have an increased damage range and reduced kick. Up next is the Conviction, but it sadly doesn't state what weapon type it is. But when upgraded once, it increases the magazine size. When increased to level 2, it increases the rate you gain accuracy while firing. And when increased to level 3, you get an increased damage range. Personally, I believe this is going to be a new SMG or LMG, one of those two, but let me know what you think down below in the comments. Now we get to the good stuff. The Claymore is a Scottish two-handed greatsword that may look a little like this. When increased to level 1, it greatly increases the melee lunge distance, and level 2 will increase its swing damage, and this is most likely going to be Paladin's melee weapon. This about wraps it up with rogues, weapons, gadgets, and abilities, but now we can dive into some of the cosmetics we can expect. First things first, we have a new Anvil and Sigurd skin, which will both be green uncommons. There will also be skins for Ronin, Vi, Dahlia, Glitch, Saint, Chalk, and Lancer, which all sadly do not have models yet, which means they'll most likely be coming out later rather than sooner. We also have new primary, secondary, and melee wraps that once again do not have models, which means they'll most likely be coming further down the line in Rogue Company. Some other cosmetics we can expect will be a slew of both sprays and emotes, which you can rewind and pause if you're really interested in checking those out. Moving on to the maps section of today's video, here's a snapshot of what our loading screen will be for the New Hollows map. The supported game modes are King of the Hill, Assault, Extraction, Demolition, Strikeout, and Neutral Bomb, which is most likely Sabotage. We have some of the files relating to a new map titled Apex, which has no screenshots, but will obviously be supported by the Strikeout, Demolition, and Wingman Demolition game modes. Next up is the brand new game modes. First we have Assault, and here it reads, the attacking team will try to assault the active bomb site and plant the bomb. The defending team will try to stop the assault from happening. Each team will have a limited number of respawns. It seems to be a mix of possibly Strikeout with a respawn side and Demolition in the sense of attacking, planting the bomb, and defending the team stopping that. VIP Assassination is up next, and there is actual text relating to this game mode. First we have VIP eliminated, you're out of lives. VIP eliminated, enemies out of lives. Person is the VIP and you are the VIP. Along with these, 3v3 Wingman, 3v3 Wingman Demolition, and 3v3 Wingman Strikeout will all be coming. Game changes are up next, and according to the text here, Demolition will now have 9 rounds instead of 7 per match. Wingman and Wingman Strikeout have queue images added, which most likely means that they'll be permanent game modes. We are also getting some UI changes, and here are some of the icons you can come to expect. We have Gadget Hit, Gadget Kill, Cracked, VIP, Pop-Up Foobar, as well as Keybind Frame. We may also be getting some Battle Pass changes in Season 2, kinda like how Fortnite has. Once again, head over to Creamar's Twitter, which are linked in the description and comments, and give him a thanks and even follow him for future leaks on Rogue Company. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching my video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.